In the scope of government management. Xiefeng. July 10, 2008. One idea of the Lifechanyuan values is, the management system of human society is Lifechanyuan plus public governance. This idea means that Lifechanyuan has created its own system in the ideology realm such as belief and so on. The main connotation of this system is to obey the instructions of Jesus Christ, Buddha Sakyamuni, Prophet Muhammad, Celestial being Lao Tzu and all the sages in the history around the world and work hard to cultivate oneself to revere to the greatest creator, life and nature, to follow the way of the greatest creator. In human life, we should pursue delight, joy, freedom and happiness. As a life, we should work hard to extend our life to heaven, the 1,000-year world, 10,000-year world, Elysium world and Celestial Islands continent. As an individual, we should trudge and clamber towards the highest ideal of human life and life. As a group, we should work hard to initiate the Lifechanyuan era. No one pockets anything found on the road, doors unnecessarily to be shut in the evening for no thieves drop in, person of virtue won't be abandoned away from government, honesty prevails throughout the world, peace reigns over the world. Everyone is happy in the picturesque scenery and everything is in harmony. The other side of this value is that all the activities of mankind should be brought into the scope of government management, whether the production management or forming an association or taking part in some activities. Everything should be lawful and comply with the government management. We need to obey all the laws and regulations constituted by the government. We should not handle affairs behind the back of government but need to respond all the calls from the government. All the production activities should apply for the record of the corresponding government agencies and carry out under the scope of government management. All the productiveness activities should not only acquire the permission of the government but truthfully report the earning performance to the government and pay the corresponding tax. In one word, everything except the spiritual and psychological activities should be brought into the scope of government management. Only in this way, the whole society can be in order, stable and harmonious. An orderly, harmonious and stable society will benefit everyone except careerists. Everyone is first a citizen then a person of self-refining or self-improving. As a citizen, accepting the government management is one's obligatory responsibility and duty. We should not be a self-refining or self-improving people who surpasses the government or an anarchist, and we should not challenge the authority of government or causally disarrange or deprive the administrative management function of government. In the same way, as a citizen, we should not optionally humiliate or assault the government leader. On the other hand, we should respect them just like respect ourselves and our own parents. No matter what the excuses are, any speeches or actions that intend to interfere, surpass and displace the government are wrong, barbaric and unsatisfactory. Such actions are doomed to be defeated and bankrupted. No matter the human society enters into any civilization level, the government is necessary, and any political parties, religions, religious groups or self-improvement groups cannot displace the government. Any political parties, religions, religious groups or self-improvement groups who want to displace or surpass the government is to go against the benefit of society and the whole people. Culture makes the people and the people make the government. The foundation of the government is the people and the duty of the government is to serve for the people. The first necessary thing for an honesty and high-efficiency government is the cultured and civilized people, and the first necessary thing to cultivate the cultured and civilized people is to build up a healthful and civilized culture. Lifechanyuan is working hard to build up such a healthy and civilized culture. The Chanyuan Celestial of Lifechanyuan is first a citizen who observes law and discipline and safeguards the government functions, and we should never imagine that Lifechanyuan will become some kind of organization to surpass the government. All activities of Lifechanyuan have to be brought into the scope of government management, and every Chanyuan Celestial first has to work in the scope of government management. The activity of any Chanyuan Celestial going against the government in name of Lifechanyuan is absolutely misconduct, and the concept of Lifechanyuan will absolutely fight against them. All the values of Lifechanyuan are publicized in the website of Lifechanyuan and there are no other values except all these. All the activities in Lifechanyuan are overt, otherwise they do not belong to Lifechanyuan. Lifechanyuan does not assume any responsibility and obligation for any Chanyuan Celestial speech and action, and Lifechanyuan will never arrange or impose anything on any Chanyuan celestial, and everything is out of voluntary. So Lifechanyuan will not take any responsibility or obligation for any Chanyuan celestial. Everything in Lifechanyuan has to withstand the monitor of government, the supervision of people and the public comment. The values of Lifechanyuan have to meet the doctrine of the greatest creator, the discipline of society. All the values should not only be reasonable but considerable, not only respond to the former theory but consider the future development, not only is full of celestial beings feeling but also have humanity, not only consider the individual achievement but the promotion of the whole mankind, not only take into account the actual benefit of every country, political party, religion and family, but also make all the countries, political parties, religions and families disintegrate finally. In one word, to safeguard the government and to bring everything into the scope of the government management is the eternal value of Lifechanyuan.